Hello, lovely listeners, and good morning, Kim.
Good morning, Jill. Good morning, everyone. Jill and I are doing some kung fu fighting with all of the thoughts that are coming through today. And there's a lot of messages, and I came down to a very, almost a simple message.
Mm.
What we are thinking in our head. Okay, so I'm just going to go right here first. If you could hear everything that everybody was thinking in their head, or they could hear everything that's thinking in your head, would you say, sure, I'm okay with everybody hearing what's in my head, or are you going to be like, oh my gosh, I don't want people to hear what's in my head?
Or hear what's in their head.
Yeah. Yep. So if you're one of those people, that's a good time to check yourself. But if your thoughts, what you're thinking, the words that are coming out of your mouth, and what you're hearing are in alignment, like everything's flowing, there is absolutely no reason why things do not work out for you. They are completely working out for you, and it's showing right in front of you, but a lot of times we don't want to see that it's that simple, that it's really, oh, it did work out. Oh, it was easy.
Yeah, we get more attached to the thoughts in our head and to the scenarios and the stories we've created in our heads than we do to the actual, I don't know what to call it other than the process of life.
Yeah.
Thoughts is a part of what's going on, but it's not all of what's going on. And we tend to get very stuck in the thought part. And then they also don't listen. And listening isn't just to when someone else, say, is speaking to us. It's also being tuned in and listening to the guidance that's coming in or energy that's coming in, that kind of thing. And so that we can make, say, a very informed decision. And when I mean very informed, I'm saying there's thoughts involved, there's, gathering of other information, maybe some intuition in there, a sense, a gut feeling, and some evidence, some past evidence of looking around and seeing what's happened before. And when we can do that, we can align. But when we get stuck in those thoughts, oh my goodness.
Mm-hmm.
It's like a painful place to be, really, to be that stuck in thought.
Yep.
Only.
And that was the part where I felt like most people right now, if you were to hear all of my thoughts that go through my head in the day, you'd be like, oh my gosh, how is she even functioning? It's just random ADHD. Bing, 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 bing. Or maybe your head's doing that, and I'm sitting over there whoa, dude, slow down. Take a chill pill. Where are all these thoughts going? And every single time you're putting out those thoughts, you're starting to attract, you're starting to create a story with that thought.
Yeah.
And do you want all of those thoughts having legs and moving forward? Probably not.
Probably not. And that's a great thing about those thoughts having legs and moving forward, because we'll go out into the world and we'll gather a tiny little thought about something. Often it'll come through, there's news tidbits, there's gossip, there's various things, and they're tiny, tiny little fractions of what's going on. And we'll take that little thought and we'll give it legs, and we create a huge story as though we actually know what's going on in that situation. And we don't. We don't know. We need to not give all these thoughts legs.
Yep.
So run away and do all sorts of stuff. Or just be entertained by what's going on. What we're seeing inside of our own heads. Like you said, Kim, yours is pings all over the place, and you're very entertained by it. You don't believe all of it. You don't give all of it legs. You're just very entertained by it.
Yeah.
And you pick and choose very consciously which thoughts are, I'm going to use, worthy of your attention.
Yeah. Yep.
Really, truly worthy of your attention. And then those are the ones that start to grow the legs, as we've said today, and start to get bigger and start to attract stuff. And so, we don't have to, but we do well if we would really tune in into our thoughts today and and maybe turning them down a little bit, not giving so many legs to so many of them.
Yep. Yep.
Mm,
Ooh.
I like it.
Yeah. My head is actually kind of blank at the second, which that for me is a little odd. I have to say, when it goes blank, I'm like, wait a sec. I want to think that something's wrong, but it's not wrong. It's actually peace. And it's a
Hmm.
beautiful spot to be in.
Yeah. Ooh, that's nice. Well, we wish everyone who's listening a peaceful mind moment today, if not
Oh,
many of them.
yeah. Thank you, Jill. Thank you, everyone.
Yes, thank you, Kim. Thank you for listening. Until next time.